I can totally agree with. And again, and that's one of the major things that I like about Joe. The fact that he's got two command attacks that you can link together before you get to a super or a special. And the fact that you lead into the maximum cancel. Brilliant stuff. All right, but again, Snackums is down one. Brings us Benimaro. And again, shout out to everybody who fixed Benimaro and used the KPP colors. We love y'all for that. And right now, the important thing here is that Kula did her damage. She came in there and she whittled Joe down to roughly about 10%. Now Benimaro is going to finish the job. However, he's got Rage's favorite character, Andy, coming up right behind him. But again, this Joe was holding on. Oh, stand corrected. He was holding his ground for a little bit, but
he did his thing.
It was inevitable. All right, so again, still rocking with this foolish play. Again,
you're already dead.
Yep, he comes in. And I guess you can say this is like the battle of second bananas right now. Because these two, like, they're always the sidekicks at best. But nonetheless, again, you got 80 going up against CG Snackums.
I do think Benimaro has is more of a favorable matchup for Benimaro.
All right.
But
again, nobody down.
Punish. We could have did a bigger punish.
Oh.
Alright. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just taking care of a couple of things. Alright. That also reminds me, gotta let everybody else know if you guys are out there. And if you don't know, share it out. Let everyone know what is going on right now. We're at Twitch.tv/KPB Live. Again, right now we got a little bit of a lover smack. CD Snackums Zone is an anchor character, and again, Anchor Mine, as we've seen from a lot of the locals that we have, particularly with Coach Steve's play, Anchor Mine can be a very serious problem.
Mine is a problem.
Oh yeah. Playing it very, very patient right now. Face, but again, all right, again takes him down with a quick level 1 follow-up there. So Snackums is going to get a good chunk of energy right there. I don't think it's going to go full health. Not 100% sure about that. But no, here comes 80's Robert. And let's see what he's bringing to the table. All right, yeah, and he does go back to full health. Okay. All right, tries to set up with the projectile, trap there. And still playing it smooth, playing it safe. Decent amount of pressure here sending out with the fans. Keeping 80's Robert at bay. Oh, goes to the climax. Is he open? Good use of that. All right, goes to the climax, but he doesn't follow through on there. He has a meter to capitalize on that. Maybe it was just stream jitters. Who knows? And just like that, 80's Robert manages to come back from one character deficit to get over on CG Snackums. Again, it's 1-0 in favor of 80. All right, so we're going to get right back into it. All right, again, Joe and Kula going up again. All right, now we need to see not really much of an adjustment that needs to be made from, okay, so the names are reversed. I apologize about that, ladies and gentlemen. So it is CG Snackums who went up in that last round over 80. So again, as far as this is concerned, I don't really see too much difference that 80 needs to bring to the table with his Kula play, simply because again, in the first matchup, the Kula play was solid enough that he was able to get through to pretty much do enough damage on Joe. But thus far, it looks like CG Snackums just kind of adjusted his play a little bit. Easy with the life lane, again, takes her out with the trade-off in the air. Alright, again, bring him back with the Benimaro. Capable. He moves around slide. Manages to get into the corner position. Red Low B confirms. And again, with the grab a second time. He's in the corner, trying to nail him down. Let's go for the no. And again, gets it for it, gets the connect. But he doesn't follow through. This is something this is really weird I'm noticing from CG Snackums. Like, he gets the confirms, the maximum confirms, but he does not follow through. Is he trying to conserve meter? Because I don't really see a point to that. If you get the opportunity to make the connection, then you have to go through. You have to follow through on it. Okay. Let's go for the Raji kick. All right, good trade off. Trade off on the EX there. Made it projectile, so was able to give himself some breathing room. Me and CG Snackums right now trying to go for, again, the dreaded low B confirm. Nobody home for the climax. Trying to go for it raw, not bad, but again, CG Snackums comes in, gets a low B confirmed, uses that in the max one, then he finally connects, finally confirms with the max one. And right back into it. Goes to low B confirmed. Man, he's got a good deal of damage up that, but he's too far away to actually continue the combo. Manages him with the EX projectile. Right. Good use of spacing there, but again, not really much going. Like a bag of rice. Goes to the maximum. Does not have enough meter to actually capitalize on this, but he doesn't need it. Simply goes to the EX. And again, CG Snackums takes that 2-zip over 80. Not a bad match. CG Snackums, not a bad matchup. Definitely a good match thus far. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is only the beginning. We got a lot of action set up for you guys today. We're going to be starting out with KOFXIV. And Rach, like, if you could please, follow me up as to what else is coming on. Because I know we got KOFXIV. What's coming up after KOFXIV?
We have Uniel.
All right, so we're going to have Uniel coming up after that.
Blaze Blue.
Blue. Enjoying that game. All right, definitely looking forward to all. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Basically, I guess you could call us the anime stream for today. It's kind of a misnomer, all things considered, but I don't mind. The fact of the matter is, we got some great games lined up. We got some good action coming your way, and we're about to get into our next match. It's going to let everybody get settled in, get shouting out and all that stuff. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the Foxwood Resort and Casino for GUTS4 Gaming Underground Tournament Spectacular #4. This is the first time that I've been here, the first time that stream has been here. Incredible venue. They have been seriously, have not met any problems thus far. It has been running relatively smooth. And if that might seem like a small issue, trust me, when you've been on the tournament circuit for as long as we have, small problems